Hi, my name is Anthony. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis or MS in 2014 after I had quite a horrific bicycling accident. It was a mountain bike trail I was on here in Cape Town, and after many consultations I was advised it was due to optic neuritis, which is a common symptom of MS. So once the neurologist has done his MRI, has found 13 or so lesions on my brain, I was put onto daily injections, which I actually had to endure for 6 years, which, all in all was not great. At times it was quite difficult to manage injections yourself, but at the end of the day I got through that. However, about 2 years ago, as the pandemic hit the world, I started deteriorating a bit, having a bit of those horrible incidences where things were unexplained and I could not actually understand what was going on. So I went for my annual MRI, and the neurologist decided to change my medication from the daily injections to something else that was actually a little bit more intrusive. Even though I only had to inject myself every 2 weeks, it was quite an intense dose of the interferon, which I did not like. So again, after infusions, after many trips to the doctor, I was prescribed with a daily tablet, which has in the last 2 years been a lifesaver. My neurologist had advised me that this would help maintain my body, my functioning from the waist up, rather than the other ones actually not being able to assist below the waist. So right now I do walk with a cane. I do have a specially manufactured foot assistant, let's call it, that helps me to function, helps me to walk and go places where I would not have been able to go. I do suffer from the usual vertigo, from constant mental and physical fatigue. I'm unable to work on my way to 50 right now, but these challenges create the opportunity for a different person to come out, and I believe I have found a calling to write blogs on the way I see the world. I'm able to actually investigate history, investigate geography, that I would never have done before, because we all get caught in this rat race. So I find it very important for me to focus on the positives. The positive are my family are very, very close and very supportive. They have their own issues, which I will not deny can be quite tough at times. But that also gives me an opportunity to realize that I need to focus on others and not only on myself. I'm still able to walk after 7 or 8 years. My fears are that I will lose complete functioning of everything below my hips. But right now, I'm blessed to have the support of my family and my 3 teenage kids, my wife, who's just the most inspiring person on her own as she suffers from her own illnesses. I have the extended family and friends around the world that just keep encouraging me. And the truth is, multiple sclerosis is not a great disease. I do believe that it is manageable. It is all it's a mind game. How you see your illness is how the illness will treat you. And I see it as a unwanted guest within my life. Even though it's unwanted, it is a guest. I will treat it with respect, but let it know that it's not really welcome. And I will also focus on other guests that I invite into my life. So there was a little bit of philosophy from my side, but I think seeing the world differently once the MS had hit me has allowed me to really look for who I am and what I want to achieve in life. Even at the age of, let's call it late 40s, I've still got a lot of time on my hands to really achieve goals that I would never have been able to actually put my mind to had it not been for this disease. So yes, I'm a positive person. I think it annoys people how positive I do get at times, but I'm a realist as well. I see others suffering more than I do. I see the dreaded cancer invading people's lives, and it's just something that happens so quickly. There's so many other diseases that I could talk about. So my quest in life right now is just to encourage people to keep a positive mindset, to never give up, and just to understand that the people around you are the ones that are going to get you through. One can only do so much on your own in an attempt to actually grow as a person. I just needed to share that my life has been changed since 2014, but I believe it has changed for the good. I have a greater understanding of what goes on around me. I have a greater respect for everyone around me, no matter what their backgrounds are or where they come from. You know, being brought up in South Africa, we have many challenges that we've had to overcome, but we start to understand the value of people. And from now on, this is my quest. My quest is to remain positive, to ensure that other people remain positive, even in the darkest of times.